Hello everyone, my name is Emma and today I'll guide you through a 25-minute Vinyasa class. We'll be moving relatively quickly throughout this sequence, focusing on balance and core building poses before easing into Shavasana at the end. This class is intended for experienced beginners and intermediate yogis. If you are new to yoga, feel free to join as well. Just remember to listen to your body and have fun. Let's begin. We begin in child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch and extend your arms forward, resting your forehead on the mat. Take a few deep breaths here, allowing yourself to fully arrive on the mat. Feel the support of the ground beneath you. And let go of any tension with each exhale. Could be in your feet, hips, shoulders, maybe in your jaw. Take one more deep breath. Slowly come up on all fours for cat-cow, ensuring your wrists are under your shoulders and your knees are under your hips. On an inhale, arch your back and lift your gaze. On an exhale, round your spine and bring your chin to the chest. Inhale to lift the gaze. And exhale to round through the spine, drawing your belly button in. One more time, inhale, feeling the spine arch, and exhale, feeling the spine round. Return to neutral tabletop position, and let's move into balancing table pose. Extend your right leg straight back behind you. Extend your left arm. Your thumb should point up, and your palm should face inward. Hold for a few breaths, maintaining balance and stability. And then exhale as you lower, switching sides. Inhale, extend your left leg straight back, flex the foot. Extend your right arm in line with your ear and find that straight line from your hand to your foot. Hold for one more breath. And then exhale as you lower. Transition into plank position. Hold your core strong here. Breathe in and breathe out as you lower knees, chest, chin to the mat. Inhale for baby cobra, keeping your elbows close to your sides. Exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Spread your fingers wide and press firmly through your hands, lifting your hips towards the sky. You can walk the feet out if you like, adding a bit of movement here. Then find stillness, bend the knees, gaze forward, and take many steps to the front of your mat, coming into standing forward fold. With your inhale, lift halfway up, lengthening your spine. Exhale, fold back down, feeling the stretch in your hamstrings. Repeat this once more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. On your next inhale, rise up into chair pose, bending your knees and sinking your hips back. Reach your arms overhead, maybe bringing the palms together. Then lower your palms to heart center, and as you exhale, twist your torso to the right, bringing your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. You can extend your gaze over your right shoulder. From here, slowly and with control, step your left leg back towards the back side of your mat, maintaining the upper body twist and hands in prayer. Feeling this nice twist from your belly button up through your chest. Turn your upper body back through center, gazing forward and lifting your arms overhead. From high lunge position, come into warrior 2. Inhale deeply. Exhale, reverse warrior, sending the right arm up and over. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Your left bicep should be alongside your left ear, with your palm facing down. You can turn your head and gaze softly at your left hand, maintaining a steady and relaxed neck. From here, cartwheel your hands down in a smooth flowing motion and extend your right leg back. Inhale for 3-legged dog. Exhale, lower the foot down to the mat. Bending both knees, gazing forward, and taking mini steps, or perhaps this time adding a jump to the top of your mat. With an inhale, lift halfway, and with an exhale, fold back down. Repeat this once more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale for chair pose, bending the knees and sinking the hips back. Extending the arms overhead, palms touching. Continue to draw your belly in, feeling your quadriceps activated. Then lower the palms to heart center. Exhale, twist your torso to the left this time. Keep pressing the palms together, gazing over your left shoulder. Transition slowly and with control as you step your right leg back towards the back side of your mat, finding balance. Feel the twist from your belly button up through your chest. Turning your upper body back through center and lifting your arms overhead. Transition into warrior 2. Inhale deeply. Exhale, reverse the warrior, sending your left arm up and over the head. Inhale back to warrior 2, grounding through both feet. Exhale, extended side angle pose, placing your left elbow on your left thigh and reaching your right arm up and over. Keep your right bicep along your right ear, palm facing down. Feeling the stretch along your right side body. Continuing to engage the strength in your legs. Transition by gracefully cartwheeling your hands down to the mat, extending your left leg back. Inhale deeply. Exhale, lower your left leg down. Bend your knees slightly, gaze forward, and either take mini steps or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway to lengthen your spine, and exhale to fold back down. Again, inhale to lengthen your spine, and exhale to deepen the fold. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up, palms touching, and exhale, Tadasana. Let's continue with tree pose, bringing the sole of your right foot to your inner thigh or calf. Bring your hands to prayer, or if comfortable, extend your arms overhead with your palms facing each other. Choose a point in front of you to focus your drishti, your gaze, helping with balance and concentration. Next, transition into eagle pose. Slowly cross your right leg over the left. If the flexibility allows, wrap the right foot behind the left calf to create the full eagle legs. Then find eagle arms, right elbow underneath your left, and lifting the elbows in the same line as the shoulders. Sink the hips down to a comfortable level and find your balance. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release, and bring your right foot on top of your left knee and bend into a standing pigeon pose. Palms of your hands together, or if you like, bring the hands down to the floor. Is this super tight, or is it maybe possible for you to sink a little deeper, bending your left knee? Listen carefully to your body. Slowly start to lift your upper body, maintaining balance as you grab onto your right knee with both hands. Lengthening your spine, opening through the chest. Inhale, extend your right leg out in front of you, keeping it lifted as high as you can. Engaging through your core. And then exhale, slowly lowering the leg down to the mat. Let's move into a Vinyasa round. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back and lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step or jump forward, flatten the back. Exhale, fold deeply. Inhale, rise back up, palms touching. Exhale, Tadasana. Let's continue with tree pose on the opposite side. Ground through your right leg and bring the sole of your left foot to your inner thigh or calf. Bring your hands to prayer or extend it overhead with your palms facing each other. Find your drishti, find your balance, and remember to breathe deeply. Next, transition into eagle pose. Slowly cross your left leg over the right and wrap the left foot behind the right calf if possible. Then find eagle arms with your left elbow underneath your right. Sink your hips down to a comfortable level. Take one more inhale. Exhale, standing pigeon pose, bringing your left foot on top of your right knee. Palms together, or if you prefer, bring your hands down to the floor. Notice if it feels tighter on this side, or if you can sink a little deeper by bending your right knee. Breathe deeply. Slowly and with control, lift your upper body, maintaining your balance as you grab onto the left knee, lengthening through your spine. Inhale, extend your left leg out in front of you, keeping it lifted as high as you can. And then gently and slowly lower the leg down to the mat. Breathe it out. Moving into another Vinyasa round. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back and lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step or jump forward, flatten the back. Exhale, fold deeply. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Wonderful. Let's move on with goddess pose. Step your feet apart approximately 1 meter or more, depending on your flexibility and comfort. Turn your toes out slightly and your heels in. On an exhale, bend your knees deeply. Bring your arms out to the sides at shoulder height, palms facing forward. Now bend your elbows at 90 degrees, bringing your forearms up. Then place your hands behind your head and gently twist to each side, feeling the stretch along your spine and the opening in your shoulders. Inhale as you come back to center. Exhale as you twist to one side. Let's do this a few more rounds. Keep your abs activated. One more time to each side. To release, slowly straighten your legs and bring your feet slightly in, preparing for our yogi squat. Put your hands in prayer position and start to lower your hips all the way down. Gently pressing your elbows into your inner thighs and knees, feeling the deep stretch in your hips and the grounding sensation. Gently transition out of yogi squat and lower yourself down to a seated position with legs extended in front of you. We'll do upward plank pose. Place your hands behind you and start lifting your hips up towards the sky, maintaining activation in your core and opening through the chest. If you feel comfortable, you can turn your gaze backwards. Otherwise, just gaze to your sternum. Be mindful here. On your next exhale, slowly lower down, coming directly into boat pose, Navasana, shins parallel to the floor. Keep your spine straight and really feel strength in your abdomen. If you want to challenge yourself, try how it feels to extend your legs. Yes, I know this one really hurts. Keep activating your core and hold for one more breath. You're doing great. And release. Good job. Next, lie back into half bridge. Bend your knees and place your feet flat on the mat, hip distance apart. Inhale, lift your hips up towards the sky, breathing through your feet and shoulders. Feel the stretch in your front body and the activation in your glutes and hamstrings. For a deeper bend, you can put your hands into a fist and come up on your toes. Really squeezing through the glutes and legs. Opening through the chest. Take one more inhale. Exhale, gently lower down and hug your knees into your chest, rocking yourself a little bit from side to side if that feels good. And now extend your arms out wide to both sides and let your knees fall out to one side, looking in the opposite direction. Feeling a gentle twist in your spine. Breathing deeply. Let's repeat on the other side. Enjoying the gentle release. come back through center and lift your forehead up towards the knees, giving yourself a nice little hug before settling into Shavasana. You did so good today, and you truly deserve this final moment of relaxation and stillness. I'll just briefly guide you into your Shavasana, and then you can enjoy this final moment to yourself and some calming background music. Lie flat on your back with your arms by your sides, palms facing up. Relax your legs and let your feet fall out to each side, letting your body completely relax, feeling the ground support you. Then close your eyes and take a few deep breaths, allowing your body to absorb the benefits of your Vinyasa practice today and letting go of any remaining tension. Slowly add some tiny movements back into your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Perhaps give yourself a nice full body stretch. Then come to lie on one side. And when you feel ready, prop yourself up into a comfortable seated position. Take your time, still moving with this calming energy. On your next inhale, reach your arms out wide and up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope to see you in the next class. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. Namaste.